off you go. There's not like an R1M engine in it. I'll pull it back. Okay, go on then. It's crazy how much nicer that feels to ride. And he's like, oh yeah, I thought you were gonna leather it. Yeah, brilliant. Fuck. Fucking hell. Right, it is not good. It's not good at all, in fact. This is what we're looking like on my side, right? My shoulder, a little bit clapped. The inside of my arm, like that kind of area, like the ditch sort of bit, I don't know if it's like bruised or some shit. I have no idea. Shoulder's a little bit fucked. Knees are a little bit fucked. I have been saying to myself, like, I need to get gear ASAP. I need to get gear ASAP. Like, protective gear, obviously. Helmet, gloves, boots, thank I was obviously wearing all of those. Basically, my hoodie had came up as I'd fallen off the bike and my hip has just basically hit all of the concrete. I've carried on sliding, hit a curb, and yeah, my dinger, on the other hand, definitely repairable. I think it looks way worse than it actually is, but it's obviously pretty it rides fine. I've not even seen it since the day of the accident at all. Had a couple of pictures, but they weren't too clear. So I'm hoping, today is Thursday, 4 days after the accident. I'm hoping, I think Saturday at some point, I'll be able to get the bike back to where it's stored at the moment and assess what bits I need to order. Fortunately, I only ordered one sort of improvement for the bike, sort of mod-wise, and that was literally something in there. And that's the sort of raised, bubbly sort of windshield that's like tinted. And that's it. In terms of profiting on this bike, it's not looking promising. I think I'll still be able to break even, right? Especially after seeing the amount of nails that are going for sale. Much higher mileage, Gen 1, Gen 2, newer, whatever, like versions of this bike. So I think I am in the clear in terms of getting some okay money for it. Obviously, it's just long having to repair stuff and it's just doing unnecessary stuff as well. I don't know why I'm just still stood in front of this window like I would be with a GoPro, as if this DJI camera like wouldn't be able to auto adjust the light. Yeah, there we go. This camera's fucking decent. Pop a light on here anyways. Well, what else has happened? I think that might be about it really. Hurts, honestly. Bearing in mind I came off, like I think I hit the ground at maybe 24 mile an hour and slid for a couple seconds, right? By the time I stood up, my fucking mount for the camera on my helmet, the mount had come off my helmet, so the camera's just fucking swinging around, hanging on by the mic, and I'm just like, fucking hell, can't be happening. The main thing was how fucked is my body. I was mostly bummed about, not literally,
Daddy chill.
Yeah, I was mostly bummed out about the fact my bike. You think, right, the amount of nutters that don't ride with any gear apart from helmet and boots and gloves, let's say, right? And they're battering it on dualies, whatever, or highways, and they come off. Like, I don't even want to imagine the pain or what it actually looks like in person, like the state of their bodies when they come off. Fuck that. So I have ordered leathers. I'll probably do another video at some point, like going through the gear, maybe the bike or something like that. I don't know. I've not even told my mum that I come off because I don't want to panic her. I feel like it's a bit different if I say I fell off my bike, but I'm completely fine now and I know for sure I'm all good. I'm on the mend, you know. It's a little bit more reassuring to like your girlfriend or boyfriend or old dear, parents, whatever. But when you don't have a clue how battered you are, I just didn't want to raise any more concern, especially when my mum's just mad cooked with like just panicking about me being on a bike in the first place. So yeah, I'd got to break that to her at some point. Order myself some leathers, not like a one piece, it's a 2-piece. Well, RST ones. Hopefully they fit sound. If not, I'll f them off and then get another size ordered. I guess we'll round this video up, this clip up, and yeah, I will get back to posting shit ASAP. Catch you guys in the next one, I guess. Right, we're back with the little Dinger 125. First job of trying to repair this state of a bike is trying to drill this little bolt out here. Somehow the head is snapped off of that. I'm guessing maybe the bolt was a bit rusty. Fucking hell, bandits all over the gaff. And yeah, head's gone flying. So I've got a replacement bolt already in the gaff, but I'm just praying that if I'm slow enough with drilling this out, then I'm not going to strip out any of the threads inside. I don't really have any XP in this field. Hopefully it goes pretty smoothly. I think that's probably the most important thing, because then the bike can move somewhat securely. If I start replacing plastics and stuff like that, but then you still can't ride it, then it's no good to anyone. So it looks like we've got a bit of an indent. I don't know how well these little drill bits are supposed to do this job. I don't even know if they are high strength still. They've made a little bit more progress. We've gone through 2 drill bits, tried changing it up between different sizes, and now we've just gone back to the day 1 drill bit. We're getting somewhere. I don't really want to prop the camera right next to where I'm drilling to get like the success of getting the bolt out, because now in my luck, the drill bit will snap and it'll fly at the lens, and then it'll be fucking game over for everyone. I can see the floor through the bolt. I reckon a good 20-30 seconds worth of penetrating and we'll be done in no time. I don't know if we've just fucked it completely, but I can't see any bolts, so that's something. So this is what's left of the left-hand side headlight.
Well, I say what's left. The whole thing seems sound. There's a split in one of the mounting points, but it seems all good to use again. So I think... Off Bumblebee. Piss off, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think I've just got to get the little bulb that's come out inside of there, get that out, and then fit it into whatever it needs to be fitted in. Get this little plastic fairing remaining. Oh, there's the bulb bit. I think I'm going to have to get this. I've got no kit on me. Well, not enough kit to be able to just try and like blast the bolt through there. But I think I'm going to have to get that. Get the thread retapped of some sort, which is a bit jarring. I'm pretty sure you can get kits where you can just do it yourself. Otherwise, I'm going to have to find someone to come and do it. Which I don't want to do. That's fucking long. We just want to get on with it ASAP. But at least the bolt has been drilled out. So that's something. Now I think I'm going to have to find some sort of Allen key attachment set to be able to get like all these fairings and stuff off, because I definitely don't have the right size, and I'm not going to do all of this with an Allen key. Fuck that. That was the main thing I wanted to get done right now. Right. For that. That's the other lamp out. How did they break? Were they broken already? Mary Bodgings. This is what the bike is currently looking like.
I was meant to be new. I was meant to be beautiful. The world would have looked to the sky and seen hope, seen mercy. Instead, they'll look up in horror because of you.
This is what we're looking like inside here. Does that look normal? I thought this looks all broken, but I think it's just supposed to look like that. Looking rather sorry for itself. Still looks kind of cool, even though it's fucked. Yeah, also, neighbour's just kindly giving me a little Oxford cover. Says it might be a bit too big for the bike, but anything's better than nothing, so that's ideal because we've actually got a couple of plugs that are hanging loose now. Wheel her over into a bit more shelter, cover that up. Now we're going to try and get some kits. I fell on a crack, fell off the map. Yeah, I'm going to try and get some kits so that way tomorrow or the day after or just about whenever I can actually crack on, strip all the fairings off and start fitting the new kit. Alright, we're in trusty old Halfords and I've been looking at all these kits, especially like the Halfords advanced kits, but I'm thinking for the meanwhile, when I don't even know what vehicle I'm going to get next, bike or car, or what type of bike or car, it doesn't really seem worthwhile to like spank £300 on something when I need to be kind of retaining as much money as possible when I've just had to spend a shitload on a body kit and loads of other bits of the bike that I've just crashed. So I'm thinking, get this one here, 85 Queen Heads. My missus managed to point out it's still got a 2-year guarantee, so even if I broke something, I'm guessing I can get it replaced, and even if I couldn't get it replaced, I can just replace the specific items. But it seems like the best bet. Now I'm gonna get myself a cheap hammer, that way if I give up repairing the bike, I've got something to smash the rest of it apart with. Got ourselves some kit, so we can finally use some of these attachments to start stripping like all these fairings and all the other plastics and crap off. We've still not got the fitting kit for the new plastics yet. I had to order them separate from another eBay store of some sort. So I'm thinking if I can at least try and strip everything off the bike, then when it comes to being able to fit the plastics on, that's basically the only thing I've got to do really, besides try and blast a bolt in here. And then if the bolt doesn't screw in, then I'll try and get like a tap and die set. Sort of boomerang outer plastic fairing that is now fucked. I mean, hopefully I can wash all this back and be able to guide myself on how I'm fitting it all. And it's still connected, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, the indicator's fucked anyway. Oh. 3 trims. Right, after some time has passed, we have a very bare and considerably dirty bike. Hopefully, if any of you lot can clock anything that's wrong, you'll let me know in the comments, but by that point in time, it'll probably be too late because it'll all be built back up. Yeah, it didn't really take too long, and I had one seat bolt, which is where the rear pillion seat thing sits, and then one that I just couldn't be asked to keep bashing away at, which is stuck in a replacement panel that I've got the replacement for, like the sort of belly panel trim. Other than that, it's all good. The bolt won't go into there, the replacement sort of bar, handlebar yoke type bolt. So don't really want to do it myself, but I think I'm going to end up having to do like a tap and die thing, like just redo the threads and go from there, figure out what bolt I'll need for that as well. Other than that, it has been a somewhat successful strip. Next thing is to clean up the bike and try and fit everything back together.